Another thing that I want to go over, the importance of profit, has to do with the value of the business as well. Because even though a lot of practice owners maybe not thinking about exiting, they're not thinking about transitioning, they're going to at some point in time. And that profit margin, for, good or bad, the reality is that most of these practices are going to be valued based upon the profit margin of the practice. And so I think it's just another reason that you really have to pay attention to it, because it is a reality when you go to sell.
That's right. And at that moment, you'll leverage someone that has a methodology for valuation. So it's a, kind of calculated objectively, but, at the end of the day, there's usually a multiple assigned towards the profitability. And, a multiple of 0 is 0. So if there's no profit, there's no, you can multiply by 0 and there's no value, right? So that makes that difficult. And that point, if there's any sort of transition plan or exit plan, that's going to make it sort of difficult to come up with a valuation where a buyer would see the value in wanting to pay for that. So
because if you can have a $9 million gross revenue practice that's doing, let's say 5% profit margin, then, what is that? That's 450,000 in profit. Your multiple probably is not going to be very high on something with that much volume, with that low of a profit margin, unless there's other circumstances involved.
Right. Maybe there's some adjustments, something known as add backs, where perhaps there's some expenses there that after said transition might add back in, which in turn increases the profitability. But you're right.